Hello, guys, and welcome back to the nightmare that is the Philadelphia Phillies. As you can see, things are not going well and have gone from bad to worse. I joined you guys last time for the draft back in June, where we were starting to get healthy a little bit. We were looking up a little bit, but things just have not gone well. More injuries, just more terrible play. Look, we're on a big losing streak there. Just things just has not gone well, and we are 12 and a half games back now in the division and 9 back in the wild card. We're still in it mathematically, but just not good. As you can see, a bunch of injuries. Tosh Bradley's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Flaherty went out again. Tyler Thomas, Weaver. So again, the bullpen's beat up. Clark Schmidt's on a rehab assignment. But yeah, I think Flaherty was back to pitching well, and then just got hurt a little while ago. No, he was pitching semi-decent. Go to his game log here. A couple starts. Look, he's 6 innings. He pitched 8 innings one time. But not many. 2-2 had a big blow up there. Okay, but 6 2/3. Another big blow up. And 7 runs went okay. Then he got hurt back on July 3rd. And then he's out for 4 weeks. So he was having a pretty good year, having a pretty decent bounce back year, 3.63 ERA, a pretty good ERA plus. FIP is solid. So disappointing. Obviously Bradley was okay. Look, I have 5 pitchers out here. Just things just not going well. Check out the pitching staff. We'll get rid of this filter. Don't know what filter even is, but we'll get rid of it. Go to starters here. Check out what's going on here. Grigo was good. Why do we have negative WARs? Okay, that's batting. Let's try this again. There we go. So Grigo has been our best pitcher. Waddell's been solid for us. Cal has been okay since coming back in the starting rotation. I think he came back when Flaherty went out. Garcia has been okay. Actually, kind of a down year for him. And Anglin's getting a little bit better. So pitching staff, has not been an issue this year. A lot of Ks. Starting pitching staff, has not been the issue. It's been the bullpen. Obviously, Veld was out for a while. Santi's out for a while. Minchua was out. They came back. PR is making his major league debut. Here's remember that the former Phillies farmhand traded him away to the Cubs. And then just traded back for him again with the Cubs beginning of the year. Made his major debut. Been up for 4 games, 10 innings, doing okay so far. So good to have him. No one's doing great in the bullpen. Just kind of ERA plus. Higgins has been solid there. A couple of okay guys. Harrison came out making his major league debut. He actually been fast tracked this year. He was started the year down in Single A. 2020 was a Single A. He was trade 2 at the Cubs, Single A. Then High A, skipped right over High A, went to Triple A for 21 games, and now he's been up here for 7 games. So he's a fast track. Need to see what he can do. So bullpen's getting a little bit better. Just not doing great. Obviously injuries. Check out the lineup here. And the lineup's doing okay. Olsen, Bohm, Siani's doing good. Morgan's okay. But after that, the rest of this lineup has just been terrible. Just nobody, just even like war-wise. Olsen, Bohm, Siani's up there. Lindor's okay. Then after that, just not good. Siani batting 282. That's good to see. And not doing great otherwise. On base percentage. Siani, that's very good. Olsen's good, and then it kind of fades off. Slugging percentage. Boom, Olsen, then fades off. So, kind of the offense is kind of letting us down. Again, starting pitching's been great for us. Offense kind of letting us down. 27 bombs there. Olsen having a kind of a back down to earth year. I don't know. We'll check out the info here. Just not much to say. We was doing okay in May. We kind of bounced back. June started off well, then went badly. It has carried over in July. Look, the offense is just Bad, bad, bad. Pitching's been a little bit better. Bullpen's still bad. I think they're up from what they were. Giving up a lot of home runs. That's going to happen. It's this big ballpark. But the pitching staff's been obviously solid overall. Defense has been good. But the offense just has not been good. We're striking out too much, not walking a lot, not stealing bases. Base running's been bad. That's normally our calling card. And just terrible. Just terrible. So not much to say. But yeah, we are at the All-Star break, July 21st. And we need to make some decisions. As we have stated numerous times before. So right now we have no money at all for free agents. Great. But need to make some decisions. So Lindor, has one more year. Don't think anyone's going to take him yet. Maybe in offseason, maybe next trade deadline. Freddie's here for a while. Garcia's here for a long time. Bohm. Howard, that's a terrible contract. But he's actually having a pretty good year in the bullpen, I believe, right? He's actually doing... Actually, maybe not. Actually, yeah, he's okay here. Our ERA is a little high. The WAR's not there, but his ERA plus is pretty good. FIP's really high, though. WHIP's really high, too. Actually, maybe not doing great. But yeah, he's here for forever. But Olsen's the interesting one. $20 million. Last year of his deal. We'll take a look. Have not looked a while at this. And he wants $55 million. It started at 50, then it dropped down to 47. Now it's back up to 55. He's 34 years old. It's a 6-year contract. That's not going to happen. Tried to trade him in the offseason. Haven't tried since, but now we're at the almost trade deadline, All-Star break. Try to shop him around, see what happens. But obviously, I'm not going to give him $55 million. I can't afford $55 million. That's the big one there. Hopefully, we maybe get some prospects back for him. If not, at worst, he plays out the rest of the year. We give him the 1-year qualifying offer, $15 million. He probably won't accept it. And then we'll get a first-round pick, so that works. I know also Minter last year for him, too. He wants an extension as well. He's having a kind of a down year, but still a very good reliever. Ooh, that dropped now. Okay, he wanted like a 4-year, $7 million contract. So I might actually give him this now. Let me just check here while we're here live. He's actually not having a great year. I'll have to see what his scouting is here and see if he's 34 years old. See if he starts to fall off after this year. He's still pretty solid. So I may have to jump on that extension now before he changes his mind or starts to play better. So we'll see there. Sean's been okay this year. A couple other minor league guys. So not going to have even much. We're going to have $20 million. For Olsen offseason. 1 more year of Lindor. Then we got a lot of money there. So really, Olsen's really only big trade guy there. So we'll have to see. Maybe get something for him now again, if not in the offseason. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to look and see, who needs the first baseman. Here's the overall stats and stuff. Grigo is 4th in strikeouts. That's good to see. It's All-Star break now. Trade deadline coming up. I'm going to go the next couple of weeks, try to get some trades. I'll probably join you guys at the trade deadline. And see what happened. Whether I made some trades, didn't make any trades. So we're going to play out these games. Try to shop some people around and see what happens. So we'll get to the trade deadline and the end of the month in 3, 2, 1, now. And here we are after the trade deadline. We're up to August 1st. And it's been pretty uneventful, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. But we have been playing well, though. We're 7-4 our last 11 games since the All-Star break. So playing pretty well. We'll top into the info here real quick. So our record should be 1 game below 500. So I guess we're pretty unlucky, especially those extra inning games, 1-run games are even. I don't know. July and June are pretty even, so we're, I guess, consistent there. The offense is still struggling a little bit. Yeah, we're not striking out a lot. Again, base running still kind of low. Stolen bases kind of low. Pitching still, but it's consistent. Got a little bit better. we're actually decent here. We're overall, pretty good pitching staff, starters and relievers. Good BABIP, average there. We're not walking a lot. We're striking out a lot of people. Defense is still solid. These numbers get a little bit better. So we've been okay. I think we're 12 and a half games last time. I have to go back check the video. So we cut that down. We're 7.5 games back now. I think we're 9, so we gained a little bit there playing the Padres today. So maybe gain a game on them. The Braves and Mets are above us too, so it'll be interesting. But the injury bug has struck us again. I think Bradley was still out from last time. He's got 2 weeks left or 13 days left. Flaherty's still coming back. Thomas Ciani was the new one. He just went out with chronic back soreness. He was already fragile. He's missed already 2 weeks, 3 weeks with a hip flexor strain. Now he's missing 4 weeks with a back, so that's a little disappointing. We'll kind of check out the stats here. I know I went pretty in-depth with them last time. Let's kind of go through them real quick here. So I don't think anything's really changed. That's batting. Let's go to pitching, please. I can see the games there. Minter Valdi, game started. A couple different guys there. Innings pitched. Ray Bengrigo and Garcia really carrying us. Waddell's been pretty solid there. Veld's getting up there. No one else really doing great. ERA plus, a couple, good guys there. ERA kind of pretty low. So, as I said, went through all this stuff last time. But kind of seeing what's happened since then. There's the whip, strikeouts, yada yada. We'll check out the lineups here. Kind of see Olsen still doing good. Bohm, stuff like that. Check out the wars here. Lindor 1.5 getting up there a little bit. Wogo a little below the 1 there. So not much new to report. On base still doing good. Slugging and all that good stuff there. That's really about it. We could make a trade for Olsen. Nothing really that was great that tickled my fancy. And maybe a couple of low-level prospects. No one's going to take him on here. He's 34 years old. He's a rental guy. Nobody really wanted him. He's having a okay year. Obviously, a big drop down from last year. Come back down to earth. What's he projected to finish at this year? That's his total. But this is out here's projection. So 160. So he's finished with 3.8. With only 42 home runs. So, yeah, I don't know, not much to report there. Again, just the injuries. Not much else really going on. But yeah, so I decided we're going to probably play a game here to end out this session here, this video, because probably my next video won't be till end of the year. Maybe even I'll go all the way to spring training and just kind of do my whole offseason recap video as the next video. So we'll play today. I'm really excited to see kind of how these young guys progress. A couple good hitters up here. See how these pitchers do. Barrow's coming up. Harrison, we looked at him. PR. See how he does. Grigo's having a good year too. A couple other young guys. Higgins came up as well. I think he's making his major league debut as well this year. He is. He's been up for 6 games. So need to see what happens. With the pitching-wise here, batting-wise, same thing. Need to see what happens. Melendez getting a cup of coffee this year. Morgan, is he the first base for the future after Olsen? Is Clifford going to play first base? Pena can play right field and first base as well. So kind of see what his future is. Again, he made his major league debut this year as well. Burris McHughes came up for 1 game for Ciani. He's going to be up here for 4 weeks while Ciani's out. See how he does. So really a lot of looking towards the future here. So as I said, we're going to hop down. We're at San Diego. So we'll hop out to San Diego and see how we do. Alright, here we are at Petco Park in San Diego. Not much really going on with the defense. Take a look at their pitcher, Framber Valdez. Was a reliever most of the year, make a couple spot starts, 34 years old. Maybe we can get to him today. Low movement. Pitchers are pretty good. Definitely a reliever. Must have some injuries. So that's what's going on. Here's our lineup today. Not much has changed. So we'll see how we do today. So Burris leading off against Valdez for the 6:40 start from Petco Park. And let's see what these young guys can do today. Not sure what happened there because the game could happen a single. Good job. So hopefully none more of that. So Wogu batting, Burris on first. We'll just swing away here. There we go. 2-1 count. My apologies. Here we go. Wogu deep fly ball left field. No. I apologize there. Now, I've never seen a tag-up thing from first to second on that. But anyways, it's Wilson, Burris, full count. Rock them out. 2 away. Brings up Bohm. 2-1 to Alec. Alec will double down left field line. Burris will stay at third. He will. Bohm better get in there. Jeez. Safe. Good job for Alec. Brings up Lindor. Got 1 more year left with the Phillies, Lindor does. As we said last time, looking to trade him or do something in the offseason. 1 more year left with him. He's actually doing okay. He's regressed. But still pretty solid. So there's the defense for your Phillies. Clifford going to start in right field today. Grigo looked him a little bit already. He's making his 22nd start. Been up the whole year for the Phillies. Doing very, very well. He's definitely a guy of the future here. So he's really been pretty much an ace so far this year for us. So see how he does the rest of the year. Let's see how he does against this Padres offense today. So 1-2 count. Struck him out. 1 away. Brings up Josh Naylor. 1-0. He will fly out to right. Yeah, a lot of decisions to make as well. Yeah, Siani and Wogu both got the arbitration money last year, so they're a year-by-year thing. Wogu had a down year. Do I bring him back? Siani's been pretty good top of the line for us as well. Do I bring him back? Do I let them walk? Try to find better options for agency? I don't know. It's definitely, unfortunately, going to be a rebuilding year or years for the Phillies. So we'll see. Obviously, let Nelson walk, Lindor 1 more year. Then again, got some guys in the minors to take his spot. But as we saw, a couple of videos, I have very good farm system as Clifford gets hit in the head. So we'll see. I have a lot of money in the next couple of years probably. So yeah, it could be like a 1-year tear down rebuild. Or maybe not even that. A lot of young guys and. So we'll see. We will see what happens with this Phillies. We made the playoffs 5 straight years. Looks like we're not going to make it this year. It's 2 ranked doubles down the left field line. So it'll be interesting. Obviously, that bullpen was bad this year. The rotation looks pretty good. With Garcia, Grigo up there. He's here for 3 more years after this year. He had a big bounce back year this year. So we'll see what happens. We'll try a squeeze play here with Grigo. And not sure what happened there. He's out at home. Damn. Probably should have swung away. Yeah, whatever. Brings up Burris 1-1. Is Burris the future here? Do we let Wogu and or Siani walk and Burris play? See how this guy Tim McHugh does. Oh no, he's in the lineup today. McHugh's not in the lineup. I have Clifford in the lineup today. So we'll see. Sanchez has been pretty good behind the plate. Had a decent offensive resurgence this year. Obviously solid behind the dish defensively. So we'll see. See again who takes Olsen's spot there. 2 rings been okay. Offensively he's been actually down from last year. What's his projection? Yeah, he's gonna have a little down year, but still. Good on defense and door. Bohm. Bohm's going to probably go over the first base. It's probably the move. Obviously, the Bohm is a natural first baseman. has not been great defensively. As negative 7 point. Even our defense has been great this year overall, but he wants a negative 7.4. So that's probably the move. Is move Bohm over the first, and find a new third baseman. So see what happens. As Machado bats here, back-to-back Ks for Grigo, 2 away. So we'll see. I mean, definitely going to look to upgrade the bullpen in the offseason, but don't really have much money. I mean, honestly, we're going to have the, I guess, $20 million that we're saving with Olsen. But we shall see. But also, you don't want to spend too much money. I got to save the money for, in the future. Save it for a rainy day, for emergency fund, for these young guys that need to get paid a couple years. So I may not even sign anybody. You may just save it and just kind of go with the team that I have now, and bring up all these youngsters and young guys, see if they can play, and look towards the future. Maybe bring up some of those prospects, and they may be like a year away or so, but maybe bring them up, get their feet wet, and go through the grind and the bumps as Olsen strikes out, and see what I have. All these guys are great prospects, but that they have that dreaded P word, which is potential. And we all know what potential is. It's something you don't have. So I need to see what they do have, and see what I have in them. They get very philosophical there. That's now heading to the bottom of the third. But you see what happens. Obviously, Lindor's going to be gone after next year. Need to see who his replacement's going to be. We need to find a new third baseman. Need to find these outfielders. Obviously, need to find some good bullpen pieces. Kind of excited with what I have, but need to see how they can do it in Major League level. A lot of these guys played well, and spring training, got a couple calls. We moved some guys up to AAA, AA, kind of fast tracking them. So we need to take a really, really deep dive in the off season and see what's going on in my leagues. Maybe start some guys up high and see how they do, and really put their feet to the fire. You'd also go through like the lower minor league and see if any of these guys are blocked by any guys that really have no potential, guys that aren't going to make the major leagues, at least AAA, AA, and a couple old guys. I know I got some guys down in AA, maybe even single A, who are 26, 27, blocking guys who are 21, 22. And those guys aren't going to do anything for me, so I need to cut bait with them, whether they're good or not, or those guys are going to be career minor leaguers. I really need to cut bait and bring up some of the young guys and have them play. So we shall see. Then I have a good draft pick next year. Then, as I said, with the Olsen thing, going to let him walk. Going to offer him the qualifying offer. That's a deep fly ball right field. And that will be gone. Ooh. Darn. So a home run. Right field puts San Diego up 1-0. 371-foot shot. That's disappointing. I was saying they're going to let Olsen walk him the qualifying offer. He's probably going to decline it. It's a 1 year, $15 million. He's looking for $55 million. I'm not going to accept that. So then I'll get a comp pick. Probably will be a first round comp pick too. So I'll probably have 2 picks in the first round. So I'm thinking at least will probably be a definitely top 15, and then get another one at 35, 40, 45, something like that. So essentially, 2 first round picks or a pick and a half. So that'll be intriguing. Ooh, as Grigo walks Machado, his first walk of the day, about 6K so far. So it'll be interesting. Obviously, if Grigo had a great debut this year, him and Garcia play well. If Flaherty stays consistent next year, there's 3 good pitchers there that bring back that Brendan Waddell guy. He's okay. Then that overseas guy, Cal. See if he can bounce back, giving him $15 million for 3 years or 2 more years after this. Probably shouldn't have signed him to that deal. But maybe he can make a formidable 5th starter, bullpen guy. He's a lefty too, so we'll see. As Burris is up here now, he runs the count full. But again, need to fix the bullpen. The offense had a down year overall. Need to kind of go back to the grindstone here, see what I have. It was a big power bat flasher. Obviously, Wogu had 45. You know, Olsen had 73. Bowen, I think, had 40 something. So they were, you know, the triple head monster, the Bash brothers, the Bash triplets. Yeah. So we should maybe go back to more of a, you know, on base, you know, station to station, average team. So we shall see. Wilson pops out to end the top of the fifth, going down to the bottom of the fifth. Grigo still cruising along here, 52 pitches. As we head now, as I said, to the bottom of the fifth here, 1-2 count. And that will be a ground ball just past Turang to right field. Let's see, Turang's been okay, you know, over there. So yeah, just overall, just not sure what I need to upgrade or see what I need to do. I think it just mostly, just as I keep saying again, broken record. Just see what I have in the system, see what I have in the minors and AAA guys who are knocking on the doorstep. You know, guys who are 4A guys. I need to kind of see what I need to do. To bring in Hudson Head here. First and second, no outs. Grigo, 59 pitches, a little bit of trouble here, but he needs to work through this. So first pitch. That would be a 6-4-3 double play. Nope, throw the ball. So one out. Rolls it back over for the top of the lineup. Ooh, he's going to walk him on 4 straight pitches. Love to see it, not really. We'll take a little jaunt out here to Grigo. I'm not titled, let me pitch. I know, just relax, buddy, we're good. Facing Naylor, who had the solo home runs last time at bat. Bases loaded, 1 out. Not the best situation. Let's see what happens. 1-2. Looking for a big K. And we get it. 2 gone. Good job. See if he can see his way out of this. 2-0. Ball will be in play. But the 2 ranges over the first. Oof. Grigo gets out of it. Headed top 6. Here's a pitcher, Jesse Schnoltens, to face Bowman Dora Clifford. 1-1. Bowman ground out to third. Run away. Brings up Lindor. 0-2. Ground ball is short. Oh, throws it away, though. Yeah. Oh, and he goes into the stand. So does the catcher. Getting some popcorn and a hot dog. All right. All right. Brings up Clifford. Let's see what the youngster can do. What's he got? 67 at bats. Buck 94. Not doing great. Not doing great. Again, he's someone who doesn't really have a real position. Yeah, he played some first base, played some outfield today. His ratings are good. He was okay in AAA last year. Actually, it was very good AAA last year. Came out for a cup of coffee. Was not great. And this year, he's been in the majors the whole year as a pinch hitter. So he's someone else that needs to, figure out what he needs to do. Whether maybe look to trade him in the offseason. He's more of a DH type guy. But we'll see. He's going to draw a walk here. Nope, 3-0, you're swinging. Okay, moves him over to the third. Terrible plate discipline. Brings up Sanchez. 1-2 to Alley. Wild pitch, scores a run, ties it up. Good job. Good job, 1-1. Sanchez. 2-2. Hits them. All right, as we saw, Philly's been playing well of late. 7-4 last 11 games. Maybe they'll, play well here down the stretch and get hot and make it interesting. As Turang will ground out to end the inning. But the Phillies tied up at 1-1. Grigo 71 pitchers facing 4-5-6 here. Grigo's leading off next inning. Might be his last inning here. We'll see what happens. 2-2. Big K for Grigo. 1 away. Facing Machado. 3-1. Ooh, walks him. Second walk of the day for Machado. He's up Campusano. He didn't check his swing. 2 gone. And carry on. Ooh, he's going to walk him. Damn. Is that the third walk of the day? Fourth walk. After 90 pitches for Grigo. Yeah, definitely his last inning here. Facing Pearson 1-0. Pitch was way inside, but Olsen will get it. He corrals it in. We're heading to the top 7. So Grigo is done for the day. Oh yeah, here 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 run, 1 home run, 4 walks, 9 Ks. That will be the day for Grigo. So we will do a little pinch hit action here. Facing the righty, who want to go with here? Morgan, McHugh. I don't know. Let's yeah, well, we'll give McHugh here an at-bat. He's had 1 at-bat so far in his Major League career. We'll see how he does here. He's a little young prospect. We looked at him already, but yeah, AAA was having a pretty good year. He was AA great. You know, he's been a pretty good track here. 2026 with AA was good. Came back at AA, did great. Was in AAA all this year. Was doing pretty good. Actually doing great. And then this year has 1 at bat so far. So yeah, need to see what he can do as he can play great in the outfield, left or right field, great defensively. Bat's okay. Gonna walk a lot. Contact's a little low. But we'll see what happens here. So we'll see what he can do. His second Major League at bat ever. 0-1. And he will. Oh, that's his first Major League hit. Get him the ball. He's not going to the Hall of Fame or anything, but still a pretty good keepsake. Brings up Burris. 0-1 to Drew. Drew swing. We'll be in the gap. Will it score McHugh? We're going to send him. Said triple for Burris, hopefully. It will. A triple for Drew Burris. All right. Good job, youngsters. Youngsters getting it done. Puts the Phillies up 2-1. Brings up Wogu. 2-2. Struck him out. Changing the pitcher. Cal Quantrill moving in the defense here. Facing Olsen. Come on, Matt. 2-0. Fly out to left. We're going to send him. Yes. Oh, he goes on his own, though. Good job. RBI. Sacrifice fly for Olsen. Extends the Phillies lead to 3-1. There's 2 outs. We'll get a pitcher up here. We're facing the top of their lineup. Go straight to A.J. Minter. Exactly what I was thinking. He's on fire, too. Alec Bohm. 2-1. Bohm will swing. That'll be a single to center field. All right, Phillies offense coming alive. Giving us hope here. In August. Brings up Lindor. He's swinging, being aggressive. Hot shot down the third. Goes in the second. Let the Phillies go up 3-1. As Minter will come in for Grigo, facing the top of the lineup. Bunch of lefties here. Love to see it. They pinch hit with Abrams. So we'll see. Lefty versus lefty. 0-2. Struck him out. I know we talked about Minter at the first half of the video about his extend. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we offer him a contract middle of the year, but got checked out for the game. But yeah, may bring him back. He's doing okay. I haven't really. Let me see how he's done since last time. Not great. I mean, he was unbelievable last year. It was unreal. So he kind of came back down to earth, but still doing solidly. He's 34, so we'll see what happens with him in the offseason. After this video, we'll see what his extension is. But anyways, first pitch here. Way inside. Self-defense swing. Gets from the ground out, though. 2 away. Facing Naylor. 1 for 3 on the day. 3-1. Hitters count. Ooh, just inside. Walks him. Now facing San Miguel. 1-2. Big K to end the inning. Yes, sit him down. Alright, as we head to the top 8. How many pitches have Minter thrown? He's thrown 13. Still, I'm going to keep him in there to face House, probably. So, See what Clifford can do here. 3-1. He's got a hitter's count. He will ground out the first. For the first out. Brings up Sanchez. Big cut. Gonna ground out the short. 2 away. We got a pitcher up here after Minter. Probably go right to Sir Anthony. 2 rang. Full count. Ooh, walks him. Now we will pinch hit for Minter. A little unfortunate, but it'll be alright. Let's see what we want to do. Pena, Ramirez. We'll go to Morgan here. Well, he's cold, but have him get in a bat here. Let's see. 1-1 to Trey. Trey with a little bloop single to right field. First and second. Brings up Burris. RBI triple last time at bat. 2 for 3 on the night. Full count. Struck him out. Damn. Alright. Bringing in Sir Anthony, the $16 million setup, man. That was a bad contract as well. But anyways, facing 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 0-2. Ooh, high cheese. One away. Manny Machado, 2-2. Gets in the fly out to right. Second out. And Campusano, 1-2. Big K coming up, hopefully. Single to center, damn. Alright. Carry on. Well, pitch. Alright. 3-1. Walks him. Well up. Pearson. 0-2. There's the K we're looking for. Good job, Sir Anthony. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. We'll sit down, Aveld. We'll go up. Going to yet another pitcher the Padres are here. Jeez. 1-2. Deep fly ball. Straightaway center. But off the wall? Jeez, that was deep. First out. Alton 0 for 3 on the day. Full count. Okay. Oh, right second baseman. Damn. The second out brings up Bohm. 2 for 4 on the evening. 0-2. When he swings and misses. Oh, forgot to get pitcher warmed up. He'll be alright. Valve, is he ready to go? He's not. So we'll do the old half a cheat. Visit the mound. Cool, and we'll bring in Valve anyway. So here we go. How has he been on the... You've been pretty good for us, I believe. Checking there. Yeah, pretty good bounce back year. That whip is unbelievable. Alright, so here we go. Facing 9-1-2. 2-run lead. Full count. Big K. First out's always most important. One away. Top of the lineup, Reginald. And Reggie will ground at second. Phillies are 1 out away from starting August, 1-0. Facing Naylor, 1 for 3, solo home run back in the 4th. And ends the game with a strikeout to the Phillies. Big win now. Winners 8 of their last 12. Outstanding. 2 hits for Burris, 2 for Bohm. Pitching was good as well. Going to Grigo, 6 innings. Bullpen did good as well. Oh, they struck out, what, 15 times? Wow, look at that. Good job, guys. So that's the ball game there. So starting August 1-0. Looking pretty good. 6.5 games back now. 7.5 there. So, again, barring any miracle comeback, again, I said I'll probably join you guys, opening day of 2029. We're kind of going to limp to the end of the season here. Going to play some of the young guys, play some of the prospects. These guys are out for a while. So, again, barring any miraculous stretch run here. I'll see you guys then. So hopefully a whole new Phillies team come 2029, ready to go, build for the future. 2029 may be a down year, as I said. Play a lot of young guys and prospects. See what I have, and then maybe 2030. We're ready to go. So again, thank you guys for joining me on this journey. Sorry that it's such a down year, such a bummer year, but hopefully we'll bounce back better than ever. So again, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, go Phillies.